Okay, first, what I've been doing the past few months, then how I ended up here, and then the goals for just moving forward in the next steps. Okay, I haven't posted since like the spring, and it's because earlier this summer I met with someone and we wanted to build an AI automation business. We're helping different niches automate things with AI is like the most general way to say it. The main thing is AI callers that can basically replace receptionist positions and outbound calls, and we're helping market and run ads, and then a few other like automation tools and stuff like that. So we went straight into running ads. And so yeah, even though we don't have a client, we have learned a ton. I mean, we've tried so many different formats and many different campaigns. So here's the first campaign we ran, and here is the number that we were paying for a booking. Then we went to this, which actually we got a lot of calls with this, like on our phones, which is strange. So it wasn't actually that high. Then we went to this, and then to this, and then to this. And we brought it down to this, which is good from where we came from. But keep in mind, we do not have a VSL. We don't have a confirmation page VSL. We only did a calendar and a few basic questions. And then whenever someone booked in, I would try to just call them as soon as possible to qualify them. But then a lot of times people wouldn't pick up, or I couldn't get to it right away. And so then they wouldn't receive any type of input. And so that actually affected our show rate. But then whenever I was on calls, this last campaign, we had the most qualified prospects for sure. And I think what changed the most was the copy. We changed it to just not be general and to focus on very specific client needs. So that way, when we got people on a call, they were exactly who we were trying to sell to. We also did a lot with like text videos and ARC ads, like edited videos. We did image ads, and yeah, we've done like a lot. But the last campaign was the most successful for sure. And there were multiple times where I'm just so close to selling someone. And it's still possible. I'm going to reach out to a couple of these prospects that I need to get back to. But the main thing to keep in mind is that we turned off the ads because we were like, okay, we haven't got a client, but we also haven't been doing free trial clients either. And so because of that, we thought, why don't we take a step back, turn off the ads for a little bit, get a client, and maybe we can trade contacts with someone. And then we'll start cold calling. And then once we've established a little bit of a foundation there of actually doing the work, then we'll turn the ads back on. And we'll do a full VSL, we'll do a confirmation page, we'll do all this stuff that we've been missing. But what we're doing now is we reached out to a barbershop that is willing to trade contacts with us if we set up the AI caller and help them run ads and like possible bookkeeping automations too. And all they pay for is just to maintain it. We don't get any money out of this. We just get the contacts of like different business owners and stuff like that. Then I got in touch with a dentist who's willing to do the same. Then we have a friend who's actually just started out as a realtor, and so we thought, hey, we'll help you out if you do the same. Trade contacts, we'll run ads for you, and we will use the caller to basically qualify leads for you. So I think this week I'm going to start on those, and then we'll kind of get our feet back on the ground a little bit. And then also reaching out to local businesses is going to be huge. I'm going to start calling and even just walking in. I know that sounds crazy, but just walking into a place and offering something, it's like, I don't know, why not? So that is currently where we stand. Have we failed? No, we've learned a ton. I know that people watch a lot of Brez and TGR and stuff like this, and they see like the upsides of everything, but I'm going to document now to show you the downsides of this current start that we're at right now. And so what I'm excited for is to turn the ads back on, to get a client, and to just start pushing, and because we finally found some ads that were doing really well, and then also just getting some experience. So this is what I'm going to be posting more of now. It's just like documenting the whole thing. And if you're watching this and you have any input of things that maybe we should, change or do differently going forward, please tell me. We are all ears at this point, and we're doing everything we can to basically stay exclusive, like to only offer to certain, businesses we want to work with or people we want to work with. But it is hard at the very beginning because you're spending, this amount and you're doing all this stuff. And it's like, you want to be like general. You want to be like someone who just will take on any client. But like, I'm trying to prevent that as much as possible because I'm trying to build like a brand here and a reputation. And so it's hard to balance those two at the beginning. But I don't know why we didn't do free trial clients earlier and just kind of trade out some contacts or even just do it for free. I don't know, but we're doing it now. And so the main thing is that a lot of people will get to this point and then they want to just pay it off. And they're like, oh, I spent this much, I need to pay it off now. No, I mean, are we going to continually just drown ourselves in debt? No, but we're learning a ton. And so that's like the main thing that I'm focusing on, is every day is something new. To where at one point it's almost like it's going to happen eventually, whether it's like next week or next year. So then what's there to really worry about? I'm not really worried about anything. As long as I'm improving, then I don't really care. So I'm going to be posting more here instead of like edited videos and stuff like that. I'm just going to post stuff like this, just talking. And it's kind of like some accountability too. So anyways, see ya.